Oh, this is great. A queue time ahead that I have 0 players ahead of me right now and loading in as it's already 12. Actually, it's 12:03 now. Great job, Blizzard. 3 million players getting ready to play this game. Loading up the servers. It's fantastic. Oh, never mind. There's now 30,000 players ahead of you. No way, dude. Holy shit. After all, enough to say what we don't touch. Oh, we're at 10,000 in queue. Oh, that's great. All right, well, another 10 minutes. Yeah. Oh, wait, we're going down to 2,000 intervals right now. Holy 2,000 intervals. We're now 8,000 players in queue. Let's go. Wait, it might be happening. It might. Wait, the queue just finished. If you're gonna add me to another queue, that's gonna be so... What? Okay. I mean, all right, Overwatch. Can we not do this? Can we how are you failing to connect to a server? What in the world? I thought you learned from Overwatch 1. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a back and forth, isn't it? Holy. You know what? That's great. It just sent me up to another queue of 40,000. Holy shit. Overwatch, man. Holy Blizzard.
One eternity later.
Huh. Apparently we logged in. Isn't that great? That took fucking forever. Anyway. Wow. They had a whole cinematic trailer and everything. Hey, that took fucking forever. That took like an hour. Sorry for starting the video that way. I'm just here. I got done playing Overwatch 2 for a little bit. By a little bit, I mean like a long while. Like I actually spent a lot of hours in that game today. Since it released at 12 p.m. and I was ready for it, and I was hoping there were some differences from the beta that I tried before, and there wasn't really anything. I'll tell you the pros and cons about Overwatch 2 and my experience and what I feel, and what I feel that the direction that Overwatch 2 is taking. Is it a good? Is it a bad? And preferably, I think it's just at a constant. It's just stuck. You know, I think Overwatch 2 is at a standstill. It's just even Overwatch in general. I don't think anything can do to really make a difference, to really make a huge impact on Overwatch 2, you know, that Overwatch already has made. I feel like for me, Overwatch has already been a completely polished game, and it was too polished to the point where Overwatch 2 is just kind of add-ons and just little minor updates or just changes to the things. Granted, it's good. There are 3 new heroes. There's Junker Queen, there's Sojourn, there's Kiriko. You have new heroes for each role. One for tank, one for DPS, one for healer. And, you know, the incentive of having a battle pass and getting you to play the game so you can unlock the rewards, gain the experience, it's all well and fun. Especially when you're playing with friends. Obviously, I think it's more fun than that as well. But when playing by yourself, you realize that Overwatch 2 is just the same thing. You know, new game modes, yeah, probably one. It's like maps, different maps and stuff. The night turns to day. The map changes. Like 2 new maps, maybe 3, I think. Changes to heroes like Sombra, Junkrat, May. Okay, so never mind. Every hero got a rework. Okay, I believe from what I'm hearing, every hero got a rework. So yeah, my bad. Again, each having their goods and bads. I just feel like Overwatch 2 is just disappointing. And is that a bad thing? Yeah, I think it's terrible. It feels like a defeat for something that we waited for 3 years almost, you know, just to get some type of like news or just anything that really is big for Overwatch 2. And just coming across Overwatch 2 and really playing it and just on hours and hours and just now giving my review on it for right now, it's so disappointing. I really thought there would be more, you know, other than just heroes and minor changes and things like that. Granted, role queue is still a thing, right? Competitive role queue is a thing, and honestly, I think it should still stay a thing. I know there's people complaining about how role queue is a thing, and I get it, right? But think the state that it was before role queue. Like, you would have to insta lock a character to get it. There would be people who are only one tricks and are just like, you know, have their tanks being taken away. It was honestly all bad. It was terrible. Competitive play was terrible to play if you were just going solo. So competitive queue is great. Competitive role queue is great. I think it should just stay. On quick play queue though, I don't know. That should just go away for quick play, if I'm gonna be honest. Quick play does not need a role queue. It should never have one. Okay. And again, back again, because another minor mistake. I was just really annoyed about Overwatch, so sorry about that. But, you know, there is an open queue where you can just pick any hero you want. It doesn't matter. That is a quick play mode for you. So if you don't want to do role queue, you can do just open queue, you know. That same goes for competitive as well. If you don't want to do role queue competitive, you can do open competitive queue. So there you go, you know. I think the only thing that can really save Overwatch 2 right now is PvE, and even that we don't get until next year. It's insane how you are taking 3 years of that time that you spent on hopefully making Overwatch 2 a greater experience for everyone, and just not the same thing, but instead you put it on something like PvE, right? But not give us it this year. You make us wait a year later to us to get it. It better be the most well polished, no bug PvE co-op experience I have ever played. Because if I'm gonna be really honest with you, that is the only thing that is really saving this game from what it is. PvE is fun. I played PvE games before. Like, they're honestly great. And I think Overwatch 2 and Blizzard, the team, can do a great job. And from what I've seen from the trailers, there's these upgrades that you can do with each hero and things like that. You can get goofy abilities like the May Ball and just like Reinhardt's shield absorbing the damage or something like that. There are some goofy things that you can do. You can be overpowered in PvE, and honestly, it seems great, and I'm hoping they do their best to deliver on that PvE experience, because if not, I don't know what to say, dude. Overwatch 2 is basically just Overwatch, but just an extra update. A major update, basically. I mean, I wouldn't even call it a sequel to Overwatch, if I'm going to be honest. And I'm sorry if you think I'm wrong in here, and you know, this is just my experience in general as a person who played Overwatch in the Xbox, right? On the Xbox One, a shitty fucking console, right? No, not really. It's a great console. But and then changing to PC and then having it there, dude, I spent a lot of time on Overwatch when it came out. So I really had hope for Overwatch 2 to be one of those main games that are like, yeah, it will stick. and it will do better than Overwatch 1, hopefully. And don't get me started on the loot boxes not being a thing. That's just a whole different thing now, you know. Overwatch taking out loot boxes. If you had loot boxes in the previous game, they would automatically open it. You now have to purchase skins in actual currency, like, say, for example, V-Bucks. How you purchase V-Bucks to get skins in fucking Fortnite, right? Well, that's a way to open up Overwatch. Now there's no more loot boxes that I have to now I have to, like, what is it, buy coins? Where do I buy coins? Oh, right here. Oh shit. Okay, now, well, it's the same thing here. You purchase Overwatch currency, Overwatch coins, and you buy bundles for your heroes, your legendaries, and things like that. That's really all. It's no more RNG based, and there's no more where you can get a loot box every 2 level ups. So, I mean, I guess if you really hated RNG on loot boxes, I guess that's a plus for you. You don't have to really spend a dime on really anything. Except, like, if you really want a major skin, you spend $20. There you go. Boom, you have it guaranteed. But my honest thoughts, Overwatch 2 is just the same thing. I mean, hopefully they will, you know, make it better. I mean, from what I've seen from the competitive play view, it seems there are some major changes coming. Some updates here and there. There are updates to the icons and things like that. I'm going to be honest. I'm probably still gonna play the game, right? I have fun with it. I mean, but just seeing it now and, like, playing it for the first time, and now just giving you my initial thoughts and final reviews. I would say final, but I'm probably gonna come back and review this later on. You know, probably, but just the first thoughts, it's yeah, I mean, disappointing. I mean, if I were to give it a score, I mean, shit, I'd give it a 2 out of 5. I'm gonna Overwatch 2, man. Not very exciting when it comes to changes. So hopefully Blizzard changes in that way in the future. They will. I hope. Hopefully. I mean, that's a big chance that I'm taking right there. Like, it's a big thing that I'm putting on Blizzard. And but you'll catch me on Overwatch again. I mean, they have me. I mean, I love Overwatch as a game, and I never wanted to really stop playing Overwatch. And you know, I'm just gonna keep on grinding on the game. I mean, fuck it. And, you know, there you go. I mean, yeah, so that's it. Bye. See you on the next one.
Y'all motherfucking server is down. Get that shit back up. We trying to play. It's a bunch of motherfuckers at home that's locked and loaded right now. Fix this shit. Bill Gates, Microsoft, whoever the fuck.